Jane.
Jane, pleasure to meet you, Jane.
Nice to meet you too.
Jay or Jane?
Here we are.
Ella, pleasure to meet you, Ella.
Nice to meet you.
Brilliant. Feel free, we'll just head in here. We've got a bit of breakfast for you all. Coffee, tea and drinks. This is Hayden. He's also one of our pilots. He's just coming along to see how to do the tour today. Feel free, pop your bags down anywhere and help yourself to a bit of breakfast. So you got some waters, some orange juice, fruit, pastries, maybe bacon.
But everything.
And you've also got some tea and coffee in here.
Perfect.
Kettle, yeah. Feel free to help yourself. There's plates there as well. We've got about a 2-hour, 20-minute hop to Halls Creek. So you want a little snack after waking up nice and early, that's for sure.
There you go. What are you going to do?
Yeah, so I'll put all the pins in there so you can see where we're mainly landing, but it's quite a bit of flat terrain as you go out, which we've got a few points walking along the way, you can see the plateaus are quite a Oh, yeah, so you've been in the Kimberley before? Yeah. Oh, so you know all these spots we're heading to.
Not really.
No. Never made it as far out to Halls Creek?
Well, I've been to Halls Creek, yeah, we flew the rigs through there.
Oh, nice. What did you do for work?
Oil rigs.
Ah, yeah.
Once we were in Colorado, and you can't speak very scary.
Yeah. It'll be a nice day today at least. I'll text you ETAs.
It's already.
Lovely.
Is it filming?
Yeah, we'll
Have a wonderful day.
I'm just the photographer.
You are?
Yeah.
We'll see you when you get back. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Yeah, so that's our ride for the day.
Oh, that's the one.
Yeah. This afternoon's, but we've got 6 bags on board which I'll show everyone how to use. Yeah, it'll be nice and smooth this morning.
We went to the horizontal.
Oh yeah, you did it on the seaplanes? More than. Yes.
Bit bigger.
Yeah, they
Scary.
taken off in the morning, or they'll be getting ready to.
Because it happened.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they land on the water, but it didn't. Now we've got another one which isn't going to be a cyclone, I predict. Yeah, that's all that weather you see to the north. Yes. Brilliant. Just do watch your heads on the wing as well. Even though I fly this thing, I still knock my head about twice a week. Yeah, so this is a Cessna 210. Feel free, you can come to the front if you want a photo. Just stand about here. Just don't knock your head on the prop. It doesn't make for a nice. So yeah, as I mentioned, if any of you do feel sick, in the back seat of your pockets you'll find these. It's not the blue envelope. It's the bag inside the blue envelope.
Okay.
Yeah, I do have to explain that. Unfortunately, I've had people nearly try and vomit in these because they're paper, so it'll go on your legs as well. Yeah, I've had a kid who had to vomit in one of our boxes in the back because he didn't realise this was in his seat. Poor kid. You'll also find all your life jackets in the back seat. So what we'll do, Harvey and Jane, we'll get you guys in the... Did you want me to hold anything else to hop in? You're all good. Yeah, watch your head. Kind of have to slide down. How's that for leg room? You're all good?
We're good, yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. Do you want me to hold anything for you? You're all good, mate. Just watch your head as you do hop in. Sorry. I'll just reach. Oh yeah, it's just falling down the back for you. There we go. And then you have to focus on other planes, but I'll let you know when that is. But yeah, definitely feel free to ask any questions at any time, and we'll get going shortly. I'll grab a few things from outside. There's that one for you. You won't hear anything until the engine starts as well. Do you want to hop in, mate?
will and pee in the bush.
You did, didn't you?
Yeah, so you guys are the very first people in the park today.
Yeah.
So we've got hot water here, we've got cups here, coffee and tea bags.
Out from the runway, and then after that, before takeoff, what they do, they take a big trunk and they pull it on the runway to have a
Smooth it out a bit, yeah.
better runway. than-
runway.
Because all these runway in the bush, they are not controlled by the government.
No.
It's all private people. You see, so
Same with ours.
you got flight only once a month or thing like that. So
Yeah.
you just leave it like that, and then you got goats, you got chicken, you got so many things on the runway. You are very scared, eh? Very scared.
Luckily here we don't get too many roos on the runway. I've
Yeah.
been here since June and I haven't.
Over there is the barrier where when the wind comes, that's the only barrier we've got to protect these domes against the heavy rain and wind coming from the desert area. So you can see most of the
Rain?
yeah, rain's coming through here. Yeah, a lot, and the winds come off the desert quite heavy. But, yeah.
When it rains, the colors change.
The colours change, yeah. So you can see now it's kind of faded orange,
Yeah.
but during the sunset and sunrise it's quite bright orange.
You can't really imagine the rain coming out.
Oh no, I can't remember. All about that on the walk, alright?
Sounds good, yep.
So I'm going to introduce myself. We take people out on country, we normally do the welcome to country, which is the mantha for us.
Yes.
Any stranger coming on country, we do a mantha. We welcome them proper way to country. That way our spirits and old people here in the gorges don't follow you home or make you sick because you weren't walking on country with the right people. Okay. So the eucalyptus tree, gum tree, we put them in hot coals and we make the smoke. And everyone walk around the smoke.
Okay.
But since we're in the Bungles and we're not allowed to light fires, we use the next best thing, which is the wattle. When our babies are born, we boil the wattle up and we bathe them in it. So they known as Gija babies when we go out on country. So that's how we do it. So I'm gonna kind of treat them up like babies and just bathe you with water. Okay. So you need to take your hat off. One hat off. Yes, I'm gonna do it on your head. Yep. Welcome to my giling yanaga. Take your hat off. Welcome yanaga. Honolulu giring. Welcome yanaga. Honolulu giring. Good. Welcome to my giling. Honolulu giring. Welcome yanaga. Honolulu giring. Welcome yanaga. Honolulu giring. And that's all it is, guys. Dig the termite man out and they put them in there.
Okay.
With
They
a paper.
Paper bark, yeah. And they wrap them up in the and when the termites have done their job, they clean the body up and the bones are left. That's when our doctor goes and collect the bones out. You You can see two of these hills are they're like cut off at the top. Both of those two little ones here. Our old people reckon that back in the day, these rocks on top there used to act like beacons. They glow in the dark when the moon is shining. So that would tell them where to come in. There was no other way in this area apart from the road. So it took them nearly a month to marry the same, so they can marry off into other tribes.
Unreal, hey. Just no words. Oh yeah, these deep holes.
These are your spa bars. No, I'm kidding. They're like our fish traps back in the day.
Fish trap.
Yeah, so the fish get trapped in here, and we get this.
They can't go.
We get these trees. We can smash them up, and we put them out in the water, and it takes the oxygen out of the water. And they
Pretty
come
deep,
up.
hey.
Yeah.
When we were kids, we tried drinking that thing, but it made us more silly. Lovely and cool and all the way in to Cathedral. Oh, what's your time?
Catfish. Catfish stays in the mud.
Yeah, there's catfish here as well.
They don't die. Once you get the first wave, come out from the mud.
Around, he said, "Hey, where's?" And called my grandmother name. Oh, she back there, she stole thing from this old girl here. So they haven't put a spear for her. She over there back in the building. She didn't ride, he left the cattle, rode out. He saw these two young fella walking. Didn't catch them up because he was on a horse. He said, "Oh, I was sent here to tell you my it's okay, I'll deal with it." But they didn't know he was in love with it. I said, "I'll deal with it." I said, "No, we don't trust you." So they had a fight there in the flood. He killed both of them, hid them in the termite man, dug a hole, hid them in there. went and saw my grandmother fall into the water. And he went down with his horse right down, picked her up, put her on the horse and swam through the water with her so she can drink, have a drink of water. Took her to another